much more special, much more to people who are tailored for that or who need that advice or that help. But there's also content that, just everybody wants to see and enjoy themselves, yeah? Some people decide to have a second channel for their YouTube shorts. Brilliant, depends on you. I always say, put it on your main channel. You know why? I was talking to one of the popular creators that market job. And for one single shot that he did, one very funny, crazy shot that he did like that, did with his phone, didn't have cameras set up, all of this. He got 17,000 new subscribers from one shot that he did. Imagine 17,000 new subscribers from just one. And the reason is, imagine you put that shot on a different channel. That would go to a different one. What's more, people say, short, I think that people know it's not like that. It's just about you starting and being patient with it. It really does work. Posting frequency as much as you like, yeah? And this is just a very quick case study, and I wanted us to look at this. I realized that we all think that short form content is, a lot of people think, not all. I know that people here are very much specialized. We think that short form content is about dancing and all. But what I've seen this family do this thing, and a lot of people, at least in Nigeria, I've still not seen it common in our society, in our own area. Games with families. I've seen it. Really, people are not doing much. It's about different things that you can do. You don't always have to dance. There's so much you can do with short form content. There's so much fun things that people do. So imagine games with your family. I remember there's one that is like viral, that's done so well, where it's just a family cutting like flour or something with a knife. Yes. Cut on this side, cut on this side. Just fun, simple things. Incorporate it into, say that one auntie or one grown girl came somewhere and she told you that start doing gaming stuff like that, fun gaming things like that on your channel, and you see what happens to your channel. Because that sort of content is feel good. Look at what these people have done from just this sort of content. And still a lot of us are not doing it. We're still leaning into the Buga dance. It's good. Most of you should not dance Buga. Even me, I dance it. But there's just so much that you can create beyond where you are, beyond the easier ones to do. It's about thinking through some of these things and getting into it, yeah? And see why this works. Gamification and stakes, constant formatting, universal appeal. We don't know the country. I don't even know if they speak English. These people are. But I promise you, you see this short, you will watch it. Just because it's fun. Anybody else, anybody anywhere can watch it. I've seen that on one app, there's a lot of lights now. People have stopped dancing. They have started live. Yes. It is just on that app. They will just stand like this for their sister. You don't have to lie. Okay, so this is why it works. Gamification and stakes, constant formatting, universal appeal. Every single time you can buy and watch it. And you know what's beautiful on YouTube? I know most of you that YouTubers already know. What's great on YouTube is that you don't only make money on YouTube when people watch you from Nigeria. As a matter of fact, you make less when people watch you from Nigeria. You make more when people watch you from other mature countries. Why? Because advertisers pay a lot more there than for your Nigerian content. And that's what YouTube, that's why that appeals to you. I see some folks and I see their backend and I'm like, is your destiny really working on YouTube or creating content on YouTube? Because the money that people are making in this Lagos, see those people that are called YouTubers, raise up your hand with me, let me see people. Raise up your hand. You see, the last people raise up your hand now. They are rich, just know, or they are on their way to reach, they are pre-rich. Okay, so let me give you this new news about YouTube. Probably already heard that. For YouTube, we have been all about supporting creative entrepreneurs. YouTube, as we probably, was the very first to start paying creators money for creative content. And we give a 55 to 45 split thereabouts, where you can definitely create content and you get paid on it. Now we are announcing the next chapter for it. So it's no longer just you make long form content and you get paid. Now, your shorts will be paid for as well. So, I know, give them a round of applause. Why are you shy with your happy? I don't like this thing. You cannot be shy. Clap! So making money via shorts is the next thing. So you're not only going to make money from long-form content on YouTube, you really can now create wealth from your short form as well. So it's no longer just creating dancing and co, or even if you created dancing content and people are dancing, and people are watching it, guess what's going to happen in 2023? You make money from it. That's the beauty that's coming to YouTube. We've gone from what's known as a long format platform to multi-format. Every single thing can lead and will lead to you getting paid on YouTube. So over the next few months, we'll also bring fan funding and advert-based revenue to shorts. Now, how is it going to work? Yeah, current and future YPP creators will be eligible to get revenue from ads that run between the videos. So that's the difference. The ads are not going to run on your video. You know the way you tune into your channel, someone's watching the video, and then there's the ad before or ad. No, it's not going to run like that. It's going to be the way you swipe when you're watching a short. And as you're swiping, maybe your video goes, and then the next video that comes through is it's an ad. You see what I'm saying? And then it goes on as well. You keep scrolling, watching other ones, and then another ad. So you are eligible to get money when ads run through the short screen. Yeah? Now the revenue for this is different. The new revenue sharing model is different. What would happen, and this is the detail, what would happen is at the end of each month, yeah, there will now be a pool of revenue generated via everybody in this particular country or whatever country you're building. And then the money is split across all the creators depending on the number of views. So if, for example, in Nigeria there is 1 million views and your channel had 200 of those views, 2K of those views, you get your own cut. So that's how it's going to be. It's going to be very much democratized. Everyone gets according to how they from it. And then creators will keep 45% of the allocation. Normally for other videos, it's usually 55%. But there's a reason why shorts allocation is different. Yeah? And I'm going to get into that very soon. The reason is because creators don't have to worry whether or not they use music in their shorts. The biggest thing for a lot of people now has been music rights. You want to use music on your shorts, and then you cannot monetize, you cannot make money. You can create your shorts, use music, which by the way, very soon is now going to be longer, definitely longer than 15 seconds, more like 60 seconds and above. And then you can still make money. The reason for the 45% is they're going to use that to do all of the back-end work of paying for the music licensing, all of those things. So it's all sorted on the back end. And whether or not you use music, you will still get paid for shorts. That's the thing. So you see the way some people who are already monetizing here on YouTube are already knowing that by 21st or 26th of the month, their DOM account gets credited with dollars. That's exactly what's going to be happening with shorts as well. And so it's on the 2 years. You give me, we are serious when we say we want it to be YouTubers. One of the things we measure as YouTube that we look at is people who are able to really call themselves YouTubers, that every day they don't have to do any other thing in their lives but to create content. We want it. That's how we want to be able to say that people are waking up and saying proudly with their chest, I'm a content creator, or I'm a YouTuber, and I'm making money from it. And I'm sure you know that there's loads of people across the world who are doing that. Loads. And my own aim, personal goal, is that you see in this Nigeria or Africa, let's be more, let's be millions of us who are able to say, I'm a YouTuber, and that's all I do. I'm not doing anything else. So that's the goal. Also, super thanks comes to shorts. I wish we were not recording. If we're not recording, there's some gist I'll give you of super thanks that some people are making in these Lagos. Let's just say that if you are any 100K salary and They times your 100K salary a month times 12. So that's 1.2, yeah? And we take that 1.2 and we times it by 100 years. Some people are making that less than 2 months on super thanks. Not their ads. I'm not even talking about money they make on ads. I'm talking about what people are making on super thanks enough. Just alone, just super thanks. Yeah? And the good thing about revenue on super thanks, and I know, do you guys know what super thanks is? See a lot? It's not technique. Super thanks is literally just a way for people to say thank you to you. So you do this great video now that talks about how to, and I'm going to say this is very random, talks about, I could have given that girl, I don't think she had super thanks on it, talks about how to put on your nose ring. So I have this nose ring, I know you might notice it's very small, but it came off one day, and I did not realize that putting it back is terrible. Oh no. You won't know, but who has a nose ring yet? Huh? Oh, you know, beautiful. So then, put back your nose ring. If that girl had super thanks on, I would have sent her money. That's what super thanks is. You watch a video, you like what that person has shown you, and you give them money. Just straight on YouTube there. $1, $2, and cool. And you keep 70% of that revenue. YouTube only takes 30%. You keep 70% of it. That is very easy. That lady, just that stuff she taught me, I was so happy because it made my life so easy. I was able to put it back very easily. I didn't have to run back to my person. But those are the things that Super Tennis does for you. And Super Tennis is also coming to shorts. So imagine your shorts going viral because you taught someone a new dance, or you gave them one advice that was fantastic. And that person is so happy. I know them. It's not my YouTubers that are talking. That auntie is not a YouTuber. My people are very quiet. But we invite you to the community. So imagine that you give that great advice and someone wanted to say thank you very much. And they're able to immediately just click on super thanks. $1, $2, $10, $20. That's what super thanks is. Yeah? It's also coming to shorts. What about the shorts fund? We're ending that. Why? Because now people can legitimately make money on YouTube. On the black app that people are dancing, are they paying people money? I just want to hear. You people have like 1 million views there. Are they paying you money? Say it with your full chest. 1 million views there. Are they paying you money? Say it with your full chest. Oh yeah, who are the TikTokers here? Raise up your hand. Are they paying people money? Okay. So this is the next level for it. Are you guys listening? Yeah. Are you guys listening? Or should I just go? No. Because I'm going to answer some of the questions as well, yeah? Thank you for smiling. This is like very smiling. Thank you. Okay, unlocking popular music videos as well. So now, something that we know, and this is on long-form music by the way, something that we know is that people want to be able to create a video, and you know that the only thing you just create on the video, like you do on your reels and co, is just put one badass Yeba music on that. You know, sister, when you're doing that in your relationship, you now put something on the sofa, that is that also just put on that music, under the video, just give it the mommy and daddy will just watch that video and chase the children out of the room. We are bringing it to YouTube. Yeah? So now on your long form video, basically what they're doing is now you now get a chance to use popular music. Yeah? Wow. It's coming in 2023. Wow! It's coming. We're bringing it. Yeah? And what's nice is in your YouTube studio, you now easily be able to get music. And what you do with this music is you can now decide, I'm not sure how much it's going to cost. I promise it's going to be very minimal. But you can now decide. Again, trust me, you always think of ways to do it. Don't worry. I promise you, it's easier than you think of it. Yeah? You're now able to look in your YouTube studio and decide which music you want. And you get to use it on that stuff license free. And you're able to maybe pay, I'm not sure how much it's going to cost, but it's going to be very minimal. And there's going to be an ever-growing library of music that that you can choose from and be able to use in your long form video. You know now. Thank you very much. Very, very good. Thank you for not being stingy with your class. So how does it work? You're going to be able to search Creator Music for the track you want, instantly license it, yeah, and then upload. It's as simple as that. And you don't have issues, no problems, nothing. Just get your music, put it on the video, and you're good to go. So no more those boring makeup videos that they will just play one track like that, but now we can all be jamming together as we are doing this stuff, yeah? Cool. What does this mean for the YT, for the YouTube Partner Program? So we've also now upgraded. You know that for you to start on YouTube, for you to start monetizing on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. Beautiful. Now we're making it easier for people who are just on shorts. I know some people say,
10 million is easy in 3 months. 10 million in 3 months. In 3 months. It's killing.
I promise you, you can get one video that goes viral. One video that goes viral. And you get that 10 million.
Say, you know, viral in Nigeria is different from viral abroad. There are 2 types of viral.
Some things you can do that people are not doing yet. You are all complacent.
Viral in Nigeria is different from viral abroad. There are 2 types of viral.
No. But you know, it's either or. It doesn't have to be this 10 million views on shorts. We're just saying that for people who are shorts focused. So for those people, where are the TikTokers in the room? Glory. Raise up your hand now. You know that you can get this 10 million short views because shorts is not like long form video where things are long and all of those things. Shorts are very fast. So you can definitely get 10 million views. Yeah.